Boys and girls, can you come and sit at your places in the carpet, please?
I never seen.
Quietly. Make sure you're sitting on your bottoms, crisscross. If you can't see very well, you can always scooch just a little bit. This is the book we're going to read today.
You stole it from the
Look
library.
at
But you
the
found it.
picture on the front
Oh,
cover.
kitties.
Hold on. What do you think this book might be about? I want to see hands. Yes.
It's about a kitty going out in the grass, playing.
You think it's about a kitty going out in the grass and playing?
Yes.
What is that? What you think too, Aiden?
Yes, he's outside.
Okay. Josh, what do you think?
Let's go on with me. Is that her? And playing.
Walking to school, Chloe thinks.
I think.
Okay. Well, guess what?
I think.
This is called. What do you think, Jeffrey?
I think he thinks that is a big ball.
Possibly. It's called Kitten's First Full Moon. Raise your hand if you know what a moon is. Where's the moon at? Everybody say it softly.
It's
In the sky. Okay. Have you ever looked in the sky and seen the moon
I know.
and thought that maybe it
I
looks
know.
like something different?
I know. It's in space.
Yeah.
And when it's bedtime, it comes down. And when the sun, when it's in space, and when the moon's down, the sun comes back down.
Good. Good
Oh.
job. What does the moon look like to you
Oh.
sometimes? Hold on. Sydney, I like your hand quietly.
When I went in the bathroom, it was shiny.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes
I
it's shiny. What does it look like to you in the sky?
Sometimes it looks like a circle. Sometimes it looks like a crescent.
Very good.
Sometimes.
Okay, one more, Broden.
Why?
Yeah? And, okay, does it look like it's close to us?
No.
Or does it look like it's really far away?
It's really far away.
Madison.
When you're up in space, you see the big moon and a half. Then when you go down, it's still morning. And if you go up, you see a wide arc. If you go back down, the moon's out.
Yeah. Okay, hands down, let's get started. Kitten's first full moon. It was Kitten's first full moon. When she saw it, she thought, there's a little bowl of milk in the sky. And she wanted it. She thinks that's a bowl of milk.
That's a good answer.
So she closed her eyes and stretched her neck and opened her mouth and licked.
It was a bug.
But Kitten only ended up with a bug on her tongue. Poor Kitten.
She can't get it.
Still, there was the little bowl of milk just waiting. So she pulled herself together and wiggled her bottom and sprang from the top step of the porch. But Kitten only tumbled, bumping her nose and banging her ear and pinching her tail. Poor Kitten.
She must get the milk. She's thirsty.
Still, there was that little bowl of milk just waiting. So she chased it down the sidewalk, through the garden, past the field, and by the pond. But Kitten never seemed to get closer. Poor
Kitten.
Kitten. Still, there was that little bowl of milk just waiting.
Is this a moon?
Do you think she knows that it's the moon?
No.
No.
Because she's a baby kitten.
Mm-hmm.
Her
So
mama
she
has to come
ran.
back and tell her.
Yeah. So she ran to the tallest tree she could find, and she climbed and climbed and climbed to the very top. But Kitten couldn't reach the bowl of milk, and now she was scared. Poor Kitten. What could she do?
Oh, I know. She can make a sled to fly up to.
Then, in the pond, Kitten saw another bowl of milk, and it was bigger. What a night! What do you think that is?
That's the moon shining.
It's the moon's reflection in the water. Right. A reflection is just like a mirror, right?
Yeah.
A mirror image, yes.
And like you see
But
the shadow.
she thinks it's a big bowl of milk, so what do you think might
It's a
she
moon.
is?
Jump in. Jump in.
Oh dear. So she raced down the tree and raced through the grass and raced to the edge of the pond and leaped with all her might. Poor Kitten. She was wet and sad and tired and hungry.
And thirsty.
So she went back home. And there was a great big bowl of milk on the porch. Just waiting for her. Is that real milk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
So how do you think that milk got there?
Because the owner put it there.
Probably. Probably.
Yes, it did.
Hold on a second. Lucky Kitten.
The
So
end.
she wasn't a poor kitten anymore, was she? She was a lucky kitten. Now, hold on a second. When we were looking through this book, did you notice anything about the pictures? Raise your hand if you notice anything about the pictures. Aiden?
She didn't notice it was the moon.
Well, that's right. But what do you notice about the colors of the pictures?
The colors of the pictures
Hold
are
on.
white.
Raise your hand. Raise your
They're
hand.
turned on white and the moon's white because she thinks that's myth.
Okay.
That's why it's
Sydney.
white.
Sydney is sitting there nice and quiet.
She thinks the moon is moon.
Yes. But what do you notice about the colors of the pictures?
They're brown.
Well, they look.
They're black.
Hold on, Chloe.
They're like that because it's like a cartoon.
What time of day do you think this is?
Night.
Oh.
Midnight.
Hold on. Jeffrey, you've got your hand up nice and quiet.
Night.
Yeah. What makes you think that?
Because it's all black.
Yeah. The sky is dark and they use black and white to show that it's night. And also, is the moon really shining during the day? Can we see it very much? Not usually.
I can.
Yeah. Not usually. Usually you see it when it gets dark, right?
I can see it.
Okay. This is called a story map. I need everybody quiet and looking up here. It's called a story map. And in a story map, we talk about the characters and the setting, and maybe there was a problem in the book. And what was the solution? So let's start. Here's title. And I already wrote the title. Shh, sit quietly. The title was Kitten's First Full Moon. Who were the characters in the story? I will only call on very quiet hands. Who were the characters in the story? Olivia, I need you back at your spot, honey. Crisscross. Noah.
The cat.
Was there any other characters?
Yes.
Wait a second. But did we see the person, or did it talk about the person? So we won't count that as a character in the book, because we're not quite sure how that milk got there. But that was a good thinking. So the only character we know of is who?
The cat.
Kitten. So I'm going to write Kitten, and I'm going to put it with a capital K because they,
Starts with a capital K.
well, they're calling her Kitten. Kitten's first full moon, not the kitten. So we're going to say that that's her name. Setting. Does anybody remember what a setting is? Setting is, where did it take place? Where was she?
She was out by the pond.
Okay, we could say out by the pond. Was there any other place?
At the tree.
Okay, hold on a second.
Afraid.
Let me call on some people. We said by the pond, right? Where else? Lily.
In the grass.
Oh, in the grass. Where else?
And the milk.
Well, but we want to talk about where did this story take place, though? Where was Kitten when all of this was happening? Where? Allison, you think you know?
At the forest.
Well, instead of saying at the forest, what did she climb up?
Tree.
She climbed up a tree. You know what? Where are all of these things? Where are all of these things? By the pond, in the grass, in the tree. They're all
Everywhere.
all where?
Everywhere.
They're all outside. So let's just put outside. It took place outside. Okay. Was there a problem in the book? Okay, everybody's hands down first. Let's listen. Oh, Aiden. I don't call on people who are being whiny and noisy. I'm trying to get to everybody, okay? Problem. Was there a problem in the book?
Yes.
Okay, let's think about that for a second. Raise your hand if you want to take a guess at what the problem was. Chloe. Okay, so what Chloe says, she really wanted milk. But, Broden?
She was scared.
Well, she was scared when she was in the tree, that's right. But could she reach it?
No.
So would that be the problem?
Yes.
Her problem was is she wanted that milk, but she couldn't figure out how to get to it, right? So, wanted the bowl of milk. Now she tried and tried and tried. And was Kitten able to get to that milk?
No.
Why?
Because it was
Sit
too
quietly,
far
please,
away.
Olivia. On your
It was
bottom.
too far away.
Well, now wait a second. Why couldn't she get to it?
Because it was too far away.
Well, it was too far away, but was it really milk?
No.
No. How did we get to the moon?
Going out of space
Aiden?
with a rocket ship.
Hold on, Aiden's got his hand up quietly.
You need to do the rocket ship to fly to the moon.
Right, and then she would have been disappointed to find out it wasn't milk, right? Okay, so what was the solution? Solution means, what did she do to fix that problem? What happened to where it made the problem all better?
She got in a tree. She found the bowl of milk, the real bowl of milk.
By doing what?
Going back home.
By going back home. The solution was she went back home. And there was a bowl of milk waiting for her.
We did it all.
Amazing. Okay, I have something really awesome to do. Yes.